Hi, my name is Karen Armando Rodriguez Migueles, and today in this video I'm going to present the evidence one of the intersectionality theorems in global village class. So in this occasion we'll be discussing the Ejército Zapatista de Liberación Nacional situation, considered as a minority group. Well, these people from Chiapas have shown the world their thoughts, their ideals, their beliefs, their opinions about the country they are living in, Mexico, and well, how they are basically living. So it is incredible that these indigenous communities are still present nowadays, living in a certain way by their own. Fortunately, they have to face many obstacles such as discrimination, low social class, or lack of a good education. Looking at the historical background of the EZNL, well, we can see that they rose up in arms in 1994. So they fought the Mexican armies, they were asking for the fulfillment of their rights. Basically, they were fighting the government, the Mexican government, the state. After 2 years of fight, both sides reached an agreement, which were the San Andreas Accords. These accords were supposed to recognize the rights of the Zapatistas. The problem here was that the state never responded or fulfilled these accords. So now here we can see and identify the main actors taking place here, the Zapatistas. Zapatistas, this group of different indigenous people, in a certain way, didn't want to harm anyone or destroy the government, take the state. No, they just wanted to accomplish their own goals. They had their own goals to create their own community system. And well, they did. After the sign of the accords, they went back to their home, the mountains they were living in, and they decided to started to shape their organization and how they wanted to live. They have gone, well, nowadays we see that they have gone through many improvements, but the lack of the good opportunities and the rights are still present, fortunately. So they haven't fulfilled those rights, and that is limiting the goals they want to reach. So now the state, what happens with the state? Basically, they lost its opportunity to create this intercultural dialogue so they could reach a better agreement with everyone that was involved at that time. They broke any good relation at that moment with the Zapatists, and at the same time, the Zapatists lost the confidence in the government. So what can we understand from this situation? These indigenous communities do know a lot about the world and the Mexico they want to live in. They have the right to ask the state for the land, the food, the education, and many other rights that are not fulfilled. If we want to create a safe environment or relationship with them, solution would be that the Mexican government should establish good communications with these communities. But basically, the situation we talked about is that these Zapatists have already given them their opportunity, and they failed to create this intercultural dialogue. Hopefully in the future we can create a safe place of respect and cultural diversity where we emphasize this important fact that the communities here in Mexico, these indigenous communities, are very important, and so we can reach the equality.